Y'all don't really want it like here comes the
Taylor, did you see that hmblzayy dude?
Hmblzayy?
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. hmblzayy. I need some more vowels in this.
Hmblzayy? What the fuck?
Right? I just saw it on Reddit recently, but he's a streamer and he's walking from coast to coast, if I have the story right. And he just got rear-ended. He was wearing one of those like traffic safety vests, pushing a cart like maybe a homeless person would. And but he's not homeless and he's live streaming it like kind of as a stunt.
Yeah, I found his
and he got hit pretty hard. He did get up again. Did you see it, Kyle?
Yes, I did.
Was walking. That sounded great, by the way. And he was walking in the, I'll say the middle of the road. He was walking in the right lane of a 2-lane road. And I couldn't see a lot, but just eyeballing it. Yeah. I'm guessing the speed limit is like 45. Zach, amazing work, by the way. Look at this guy. He just put, dude. No, it looks like the blue car hit him because it did. But what actually happened is another car hit the blue one into him. You can, with audio, you can hear it better. And so the blue car, I think, was going to slow down in time, but the car behind it probably didn't anticipate slowing down to 3 or however fast he was walking. Mm-hmm. And look, he's already up again. He just bounced back.
He's fine.
That'd be so funny if he's like, thanks for the sub. And then just keeps moving, doesn't stop.
Look at that sub goal. So this guy's about 3,300 subs. Means he's making over $6,000 a month, I guess.
Ooh.
Off just that. I mean, he's probably doing double that with all the revenue sources.
That could have been so much worse.
This guy makes like $150,000 a year pushing this freaking homeless shopping cart across America.
Oh, he got hit out of one of his shoes. Oh yeah, you can see you can see the silver car that I guess is the real culprit here. Briefly.
Did you spotted something I did?
Because the car that hit him was blue, and I saw a silver one on the side of the road. Unless maybe that's just a good Samaritan. But
what you don't hear is the blue driver is like freaking out, yelling. And at first blush, you might think like, "Why are you yelling at this guy you just hit?" But she's yelling at the silver car for hitting. She's like, "You could have killed him."
Yeah.
And
I'd be mad if I were anyone in this situation who just got pummeled by the silver car.
This is a Reddit comment, one of the least reliable sources in the world, but they're like, he's a nuisance streamer. And I never heard that term before, but I instantly know what it is. Like, Jack Doherty is a nuisance streamer. There's some guy in the Philippines or China or something right now.
Johnny Somali going to jail.
That's what I'm going for. What country is that he's in?
I think South Korea.
Okay. Nuisance streamer.
Yeah.
This guy, like, is he a nuisance streamer or do you think walking in the road was safer for some reason? I don't know.
It did. I can't tell, but it did look like he's in a lane there. Like he's in a lane.
So I've watched it repeatedly. Like I'm positive he was right where the tires would go. Like he's not on the.
That's how I feel about all cyclists.
Yeah. So this guy's going even slower than cyclists, though.
Some old geezer ran some cyclists down in my neck of the woods.
Yeah,
there's a whole video of it.
Hero.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, he's like Batman or something. There was a whole swarm of them. You know how they do, all like grouped up, taking the whole road up. And he was like, not today.
Wasps. They don't even create honey.
I own the highway. he just smushed a couple of them.
That dude is fucked. He is clearly, that was like attempted murder, that guy.
He's so old, he'll be fine.
He was following the cyclists. So he was down to like 15 miles an hour, or whatever it is they go, 20. Yeah. And then decided to purposefully hit several of them as he went by. You could see him swerve his black minivan into the victims and knock them over. And a couple of them got hurt. The cyclist got his license plate. The police caught him. And I saw the list of things he's getting charged for. I mean, if he was us, he'd be in jail. But he's 77, and I thought he's going to like maybe get some leniency because he's so elderly. Yeah, he'll be president.
They need to get you just got to take that guy's license, and then
he should never drive again for the rest of his life, the rest of his 2 years on Earth.
After like 80, they should at 80 at the latest. They should make you retest. Take it again.
Yeah, I think a lot of places do.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad had to retake his test, I think, or maybe
Really?
his eye exam or something. He had to do a thing.
Oh yeah, maybe they do it through eye exams. That would make sense though.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
weird.
but that guy he's literally a murderer. Like, well, attempted murderer.
Wow.
Ow. Did he like did he stroke out while he was on there?
That's
like,
what I
Swerved
said.
his car into the cyclist.
He had a
seem to be that.
spasm.
Seems officer, it's because I was furious.
And there was room to pass. Now, it was on a turn, so I can imagine being like gun shy about passing the cyclist on a turn.
Yeah.
And not like normally when I pass cyclists, I'm all the way in oncoming traffic, like all the way. And I might be halfway or something in this situation because the turn makes it worse. But what he did was clearly like taking revenge on cyclists for the crime of existing.
Somebody's got to
on the
do
road.
it. Somebody's got to do it. I tell you what. Speaking of like the corporation of wacky conveyances, I watched this YouTuber today, and what he does is he goes on to abandoned railroads with weird craft and explores out into the wilderness. He's a young guy, and he's got an old mail bicycle. It's a bicycle. It's an e-bike with like a cab attached to it for mail. It's a U.S. Postal Service vehicle, and the cab is like, I don't know, big enough. I don't feel like I could lay in there long ways. Like I'd have to curl up. And he's got all his gear in there, such that he's got a wood stove. He ordered off Temu.
Sorry about the interruption. So he bought something designed to go on railroad tracks.
No.
Okay.
He bought a United States Postal Service mail bicycle. It looks with like a cab that it tows for like, I don't know what area you do this in. I'm imagining some like Florida neighborhood or something like that, where there's just a big concentration of houses or something. But anyway, it's a bicycle that's towing a cab, and he has made it so that it will drive on the rails. This is him. This is him.
Oh, this is terrific.
Dude, that's like a Fallout vendor you'd find. Like, oh, hello.
Yes. Hey, you sell railroad spikes? Of course I do.
Of course. Not going to kill me, are you?
Wow.
Yeah, him.
Oh, and he can lift it.
Oh yeah, it comes off the rails occasionally, and he's got to put it back on. And as he's going, I don't know where he was, but it was like a coniferous wilderness. It looked like Pacific Northwest or something like that, middle of nowhere. He never saw a person or anything regarding civilization. But he's just cruising around, and there's constantly trees laid over on the tracks, and he has to get out his Temu chainsaw and like try to chop through them. He's got a wood stove he cooks his meals on. They always look awful. And he'll make hamburgers, and he'll just be like, "Look at that! Wow!" And I'm like, "You must be hungry, brother."
Yeah.
He makes bacon and eggs for breakfast, and the eggs are all blackened and like gross, and he's just eating them with his pocket knife with dirty hands. Like, this is the best.
Dude, I've watched a good like 12 hours of this YouTube genre, and they never have good vehicles. They come off the tracks on their own. There are often, at least in the ones I watch, boulders in the tracks that are a real problem. Like no one here. Shucks, I think if the three of us were together, we couldn't move these rocks. And they have to like find a solution to the boulder, which could involve like levers and moving it, or just moving the car off the way. But usually there's a destination, and that Kyle's didn't seem to have one. But the normal thing in what I see is there's a particular bridge that they want to experience, that this thing is spanning from mountain to mountain, and it's closed now. And it's fun to watch this stuff. Their sense of adventure is 10 out of 10. Their craftsmanship and, just construction skills are 1 out of 10. And I like putting it all together. It's great.
They
Have a blessed day, motherfucker.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.